there yet, but we finally made it through. Made it through the night. Mama was rolling and rolling. We took some back roads we never took before. Mama made it through. On our way to...
Dallas.
Where the hell are we going
East
to?
Texas.
Near East... Mama calls it East Texas.
Yep.
Over by Shreveport, Louisiana. We gotta drop our load off. Then we're at Desiree Payne. Hi, Patrick and Jonathan. Oh.
Everybody
See. I simply wanted to check in to see Desiree, Mama's salesperson.
Who is
She just sent a message.
Oh, okay.
Hello, dear. How are Kumar is all up in the house. Mama's rolling in the sunrise.
Yeah.
Her in the sunset. Her in the sunset have an appointment this morning.
Sunset, sunrise,
Eddie, good morning. Love the sunrise.
Yeah, it's really
I know that Mama she loved riding with me. She said she loved being a passenger more than a employee. Good morning, little lady, and Patrick, George Matoli, Eddie.
Wow, what time it is?
Said get some good coffee and enjoy.
Get some coffee already.
Mama got some coffee. She's ready to roll. We got about 3.5 more hours to our final destination.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna pick up a load back to Colorado, and
There's my coffee, guys.
we're gonna park in Dallas and take a day off, get a hotel room, and go take a day off, go shopping probably Saturday morning, and
How's everybody doing?
take a little break before we get going again. Reply, please. Vermont Komar said, reply, please. Where are you going, dear? Oh,
We're going to East Texas.
we're going to East Texas. We're in Texas right now. We deliver in Jefferson, Texas.
Oh.
Love from India.
Hello.
Kumar. Where are you going, dear? Reply, please. He's an impatient guy from India, it sounds like.
We are going to Jefferson, Texas, guys.
Jefferson, Texas.
Jefferson, Texas.
We got some lumber to Omar Williams is waving hi.
Hello.
Joe and Jazzy from Georgia. Good morning from Georgia, USA. You guys get some rest.
Yes,
We're going to get some rest here in a little bit. We got to deliver this load and then head down to Louisiana again and get some more lumber going to Colorado. What was that place in Colorado we're taking it, Mama? Montrose,
Colorado.
We got to head back down to Louisiana and get some lumber going to Montrose, Colorado. But we're going to come back to Dallas and get a room and spend the night in the Marriott. And I'm not giving an address, Mama. Truck Tuck. Hi from South Africa, Truck Tuck said. Good morning, guys. AB.
Who is it over there?
Jesus.
Is it warm out there?
I haven't had my coffee yet, but Mama's had her coffee.
Yes. I have my coffee.
Joe and Jazzy, what's the weather like over there in Georgia, Joe? Give Mama some thumbs up. 25 thumbs up.
Thank
Real
you, guys.
quick. Don't forget, just south of Montrose. Go Ryla. True Grit was in Ridgeway. Oh, wow.
Where is it?
Just south of Montrose.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, True Grit was filmed over there, Mama, the movie True Grit.
Great. I don't think I watched that, but
Wow,
I'll
we're going to
find
have to
that.
check that out.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's awesome. That's
What?
it.
in that town where we could go and get a picture and say we were wearing Logan Fields. This is Joe. I had Frost this morning. Ha ha ha.
Wow.
Frost, where are you at? True Grit Saloon in Ridgeway. Cool place. All right. We'll have to check that out. True Grit Saloon in Ridgeway. Cool place. How far did she say that was from? Just south of Montrose. Yeah, that was crazy getting out of there, boy. That 50 east we took to get out of there, man. That mountain we climbed, it was 11,300 feet at the top.
Yeah,
It was hard to breathe. We got out of the truck and you could barely breathe over there. 11,300 feet, man. I think that's the highest I ever took a truck.
It's called Monarch Pass.
True Grit Saloon, Ridgeway, cool place.
I'd like to check that out.
That Mama wants to check that out now. Keep safe, God bless. Jimmy Garcia says.
Thank you, Jimmy Garcia. Shout out to you. Excuse me. I am about to get to Fort Worth here, so.
Yeah, I can't believe we had signal drop. We're getting near Fort Worth right now. Larry Campbell said, have a good day.
Thank you.
We're going to have a good day today because we're going to be, as soon as we're done today, we're taking a break. And
It's Friday. Is it Friday?
get in the hotel room. Maybe we'll go jump in that pool, that swimming pool today. If it's
40
above,
degrees.
if it's above 40 degrees outside, we'll probably be outside sun tanning at the pool.
I'm just there, guys, rolling. The traffic looks nice. Ain't it?
Yeah, traffic looks good so far until we get up to the loop. We're going around Dallas. Then it's going to be
It's a beautiful
ugly
morning.
as advertised.
Oops, 1 second.
Give Mama some thumbs up this morning. Get her coffee. That's like Mama's coffee in the morning. Her thumbs up.
I need a little refill.
She got coffee, but I woke up and I didn't have any coffee to wake up to.
It's gonna be cool.
So
now.
Mama must have been really nervous last night
No.
driving through
It
her
was flat. I drove all really flat, guys. Texas is
Rollin 120, I-20 question mark. Yeah, we're gonna head down to I-20. We're on 287 right now, north of Fort Worth. So we're gonna go down through Fort Worth and Dallas and make our way down to 20. And then where we're delivering, it's almost out of Texas. It's near Shreveport
Yeah, I feel like East Texas.
on 20. Mama says East Texas.
It's nice here, guys.
So I got up. Go ahead, Mama.
I was just gonna say that I'm not a day shift. I actually started last night, but it's nice to see the sunrise in the morning. I haven't seen sunrise in a while. Hold on, this guy's actually. Hold on. Oh no. It's actually 3 lanes.
I'd get going up there, try to catch back up to Brandon.
I can see it. I saw my mom.
Did you run into any bad weather? I heard about a few snowstorms that area of the country.
It did snow, but we didn't.
Yeah, we had a little ice. We had a little ice in the mountains, but that was it. We didn't have any. We didn't run into any snowstorms. So it was even west of us. The bad snowstorms that hit were west of Denver. Lee Tucker said hi from
Lee
UK.
Tucker. How are you, Lee Tucker?
Hey, Lee Tucker.
Thank you for joining us. Good morning. Is it morning there or evening?
Yeah, it's at morning or evening there in UK, Mama says. Yeah, and we went, that route we took were some of the worst routes for snow. We went through Vail, Colorado, and and on 70, West 70, and then 50 East down to Montrose. And we left out of 50 through some crazy mountain, and we had to cross like 4 mountain passes to get out of there. And the highest one was 11,300 feet. And that was an experience, man. I got out of the truck. Me and Corey got out of the truck, and we walked into, they had a little souvenir place. And we walked to it, and we were out of breath. It was like we walked up a mountain carrying somebody on our back. And I couldn't believe how hard it was to breathe at that height, that high up in the mountain. And it was crazy. Corey couldn't wait to get out of there. He's like, let's get the hell out of here, man. I can't breathe. It felt like you were being suffocated. But Texas is closer from here than Sandusky is. Yes, it is. Oh.
Closer to where?
Texas is what? Texas is closer from here than Sandusky is. Snow. We got tornadoes over here.
Where?
Yeah, over in Georgia.
Oh, Georgia? Wow.
Safety road, friend.
Comes with rain.
A profession from Algeria.
Thank you. Shout out
Driver
to you.
truck.
Shout out, guys.
Yeah, you can have those tornadoes, man. We lived down by Nashville for a while, and we know all about them damn tornadoes. You want to use my glasses, Mama?
Oh, it's not so bad. Probably here. This is really bad, but
the sun is really bright right now, shining through. Give Mama the thumbs up, you guys. Get her over 20 at least. Safety road, friend, a profession.
You guys be safe as well.
So if anybody wants to go shopping in Dallas later, just let us know what your number. We're gonna go window shopping.
Means you just look around and see what's nice, what's a good deal.
Yeah, Mama doesn't. She has a hard time with that window shopping, though. Mama's like, the only thing I know is bags. Like, you can't put anything in the window.
What window? We go window shopping a little bit. See, who's gonna go window shopping? You know, and then we go and just walk around the mall just to kill some time.
Safety road first. Mama likes to go shopping online. She goes down there and she fills her cart full of stuff and has a lot of fun picking out a bunch of stuff, putting it in her cart. And then she goes up by the front door and leaves her cart and walks out the door. She said it's easy to it's easy to leave that cart there. And she said it was fun shopping for it, but I'm gonna leave it here right now. I'm gonna come back for it later.
Right. Yes, guys, online shopping is good. You just put your stuff, pick your stuff you like, and then you just tell yourself, you know what, I'm gonna check out later. And then later in the day, you're gonna change your mind and forget. Then there you go. You can spend anything. Right, Daddy?
Yeah. I like when Mama does that too. That saves us a lot of money. If she leaves that cart at the store after online shopping. But she still has fun. She still has fun shopping and shopping. Window shopping is easy when you leave the credit cards home. LOL. Yeah.
That's right.
I told my kids that. They're like, we tell you want to go shopping if there's any time they're low on money or they were broke growing up, I tell them, they're like, why do I want to go to the store? Why do I want to look around? You know, I don't have any money. I'm like, that's the best time to look because you can actually look. You know, normally if you go to shop and you have you have a lot of money, you just buy something right away and you don't look around.
Look at the road. Sarah, look at that.
But I said, yeah.
They're actually going out in the highway, so that's scary. You could have just turned and go to the shoulder and keep going, right?
Yeah. The best time to look is when you have no money, because then you have to look at everything, and you get a chance to look and see what everybody has before you buy, and that's
right. I agree with that.
That's the best time. Mama said, I agree with that. I know how that is.
Yeah, it's the best time to look around. That side's still bidding. You're bidding.
I know the sun is bright. The sun is bright this morning.
Yep, pero.
Good morning from North Korea. All right.
Morning.
We always got North Korea in the house. It looks like that
Is it
guy.
over there? We're just rolling, guys. I'm still enjoying the road.
Good morning from Detroit. Bobby from Detroit.
Hi, Bobby. Good morning. Shout out to you. Get some
We got Japan in the house. It looks like, or China. Somebody. What?
I want to shout out Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Shout out to you. Where's Paris and Pierre? Hi, Pierre. Hi, Paris.
We want to know if Paris and Pierre is there. My mom told us yesterday that
our dogs,
Mama's dogs, Paris and Pierre is one of her biggest fans. When we're on live, and my mom has us on, the dogs run over there and they just look at her phone and stare at the phone and put their heads from side to side, wondering where we're at. And the one time I felt bad because they started crying. They ran to the door and they were looking for us out the window, and they started crying, and we could hear them. We could hear them crying, and we felt so bad. Mama hung up right away. We were on video chat with my mom.
Yeah, our dog died.
And they heard us, and they started crying. They thought Mama and Daddy was home.
Say hi to our dog, Daddy.
If my mom's there, we'll say hi to the dogs. South Africa, PM, now afternoon.
Oh, okay.
It's afternoon in South
No,
Africa.
afternoon.
Uzen Johnson. Good morning from Louisiana.
Good morning, you guys.
Good morning, Louisiana. We're heading down that way today to get some more lumber.
I hope my head don't
Texas in the house. Morning. Road dogs here.
Woohoo, good morning.
We're in
Beautiful
Texas.
out here.
We're in Texas right now, north of Fort Worth.
Beautiful.
We're heading down to I-20, and head over towards Shreveport. Then we're going into that damn town, Nakatachich, whatever it is, to get some more lumber. I'm actually from Houston. Danny said I'm actually from Houston, Texas. LOL. You guys are awesome. Keep up all the good work that you all do. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
Mama appreciates that. You guys inspire Mama to keep her going. And hopefully we got some big things coming. We got some big things coming, hopefully.
That's right.
This move we made was Mama went from her other work to here. And this is one step to a bigger picture. And we hope to share that with you guys pretty soon. Hopefully when this COVID thing ends, we'll get on with the next part of our plan. Hello, Spain. Come light up with us. Come light up. Temperature 34 degrees Celsius. It's hot here. Truck tuck, that's Africa, I think he said.
Yeah, that's hot. It's
Good morning, family from Mississippi.
Hello.
Alexander Leland, Mississippi. One of my good friends in trucking I met, we both started driving together years ago, and he was from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. We would always stop there in Hattiesburg and get off on that. He lived over by the Super Walmart there, and we would park at the Walmart in his backyard, back right into Walmart, right where we parked, and we'd have cookouts there, and sometimes we'd spend the night. and I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, you should get a hold of him.
All my exes live in Texas. Yeah.
Who
I wish mine lived in Texas. That would have saved me a lot of. Before, when things were crumbling apart, I tried to move her to Texas, but she wasn't that stupid. The fan page has been blowing up. It's up to almost 1,500 members now. Yeah, that's since we started hitting Facebook. We started doing the Facebook page in the last 3 weeks. We weren't really on doing Facebook stuff, and Mama's been doing her Facebook page. We were on the Asian Maya show with Trucker G. And he was a big Facebook guy. He had like 15,000 followers, and looked like he had a lot of good fans on there. And our Mama's Facebook page had like 400 followers, and she said we should start doing that. We should start doing Facebook, because a lot of people, especially in her country, Facebook comes in a lot better as far as the downloading speed. It doesn't take as much to watch something on Facebook as it does YouTube. If you put something on YouTube in other countries, it just rolls, it spins and spins, and it's constantly uploading, and it takes all your data. So a lot of people are on Facebook. So Mama started doing Facebook like 3 weeks ago, and I think she has 16,000 followers now on the Facebook page in 3 weeks. So that was
keep going. I'm gonna catch up with you.
That was pretty impressive. Mama likes that, and she has. There's a lot of different people on Facebook.
I'm losing
so. She really enjoys that too. Big Ryan said, "Where are you at? There's sunrise already. Where are you at? Wow. It's still dark where I am, but it's morning." We are in Fort Worth, Texas right now.
Alright, I'm about to pass this guy.
Mama's about to pass somebody. Brandon's up ahead of us. He's screaming out, "Where you at, Mama? Where you at? Catch up to me." Our boys are up in front of us.
Look at this load, Donnie.
We're all headed to Richmond.
Look at this load.
Mama likes that load.
Look at that.
6 straps. Mama likes that.
Right. 3 straps in each load.
So we got a bunch of lumber again. Ask Mama if she has a good Filipino woman for me to marry. Danny.
Hi, Danny. Danny, what's his name in Facebook, honey?
Danny Zuka. Danny Zuka. It looks like it's hard. It looks like he has a Buffalo Bills. I don't know what it is. It's really small. I can't see it, but it looks. He has like a blue and red symbol.
But I can't get a hold of her. So I'm trying to get a hold of her.
Mama knows all kinds of women like that. Danny, if you want one. How many kids do you want?
Oh my gosh.
What age kids would you like?
Let's say that's about.
Yeah, Mama knows. She knows a lot of women. I think Mama's gonna have to put that on her Facebook, or we'll start having little video chats with Mama's single friends that are looking for good men. Chicago Cubs logo. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell. It looked like Buffalo Bills, but my eyes are not that good, and that emblem. The emblem is really tiny in the chat thing. All right, so he's from Chicago. Danny's a Chicago Cubs fan.
Chicago Cubs? What's Chicago
We had a hell of a night last night, guys, going through the 50 East through Colorado, man. That was like...
Is this a 3-lane thing or?
No, it's 2. That other lane's
Okay.
disappearing.
Alright. I'm gonna wait until everybody. Looks like nobody wants
So we're about to get into this crappy ass Fort Worth, Dallas traffic here in a minute. Hi, sir and ma'am.
Hello.
Ahmad Musa.
Hi, Emma. I'm about to go.
Yeah, Dan, you gotta send Mama. Hold on a minute.
I'm the,
Uh-oh. Okay.
I have an extra wide mirror. I'm just kidding, guys.
We could have took that, probably that 114 too, and it been, I don't know what way he's taken.
What, 40 miles?
You send Mama an email on p9truckergirlusa@yahoo.com, Danny. And you can send her a private message there, and she can tell you about some friends or something. Just tell her what you're looking for, and she'll try to see if she can set you up with a nice person. Nice hat, Mama.
Thank you.
Big head.
It's kind of big, so I twisted it so it don't go all the way to my face. So
Yeah.
it's
That's
just
one of Mama's hats.
Yeah.
ETG USA. P9 Trucker Girl USA. That's one of her hats on her website.
Oh, shout out to
available. Who?
Leona Link. I think that's his
Leona
name.
Link,
Again,
Mama said.
Just hang in there. I said hang in there. I'll get
Leona
with you.
Link, Mama said, hang in there. She got your email. What?
Some water, please.
Get some water.
Look at this truck. This is a nice truck. Look at the thing. It's the pipes, exhaust thing.
Here you go.
Thank you, sweetheart. Check out this exhaust.
Mama likes those pipes. It's hard to see. The sunrise is taking a big glare on the camera, Mama. Danny said, I grew up in Chicago for over 20 years, but I've been living here in Houston, Texas for the past 10 years.
How do you like Texas
All right,
so far?
Houston, Texas. We love it. Right up our alley.
Someone?
What?
It's not me. Someone is in the line. Someone.
You said what?
Yeah, that wasn't us. That somebody's on our channel. They got to tell them to get out of our room, go to another room.
Someone.
Yeah, Mama would not like the heat down in Houston, Texas.
Is Houston south?
Houston is
South?
humid, boy.
Is
It's
it
south.
of Fort Worth?
It's south of Dallas.
South?
It's southeast, little
Okay,
southeast
okay,
of
so-
Dallas. And I love the housing market out there, but they said most of the housing in Houston now is damaged. They're having a lot of problems with mortgages in Houston right now because of the flood there. And I don't know if the whole town was flooded out or if it was just the southern part, but when we were looking, we were actually looking at maybe getting a place here in Texas. We probably are going to get a place here in Texas. And I liked Houston a lot because you can get a lot of house in Houston for the money. It's kind of like Georgia. How Georgia was, yeah, I don't know how it is now, but it used to be years ago. When we moved to Florida, we were looking at Georgia because you could get a lot of house for the money. Is your company based in Texas, sir? Yes. Good morning,
Good morning,
lovebirds.
you guys.
Good morning, lovebirds.
Oh, that's a good name.
Perms Official TV. It's really nice to see you guys. Really happy couple. You guys are having nice Safe travel. Take care, Pooh.
Thank you. Salamat.
Kuya, sir, and mom.
Salamat sa'yo.
Thank you, Ahmad
Salamat.
Musa. I hope I said your name okay.
Umaga ngayon. It's morning here, guys. I don't know what time it is. It's probably 7. Is it 7?
I stay in Georgia. Omar Williams. I stay in Georgia.
You're in Georgia?
Have you ever been to Tampa? Yes. Yes, Alistair Keynes. We lived down in Texas in the Tampa area for, is it 12 years? I don't know if Brandon's listening. How long did we live down in Tampa, Florida? We lived in Riverview, Florida, which is right there in the Tampa area. And feel hungry now. I'm stopping for KFC.
Woo-hoo.
Truck Tuck said.
Hi, Truck Tuck. Shout out to you.
They got
Take
Truck
care.
Tuck down there in Africa.
Yeah.
They have KFC.
Yeah, I'm sure there is there, KFC. Wow, sarap ng chicken. Chicken
That's
good.
good.
It's
Omar
in-
Williams.
Wow, I'm surprised with the road right now. So is it gonna be bad? Money? Is it gonna get worse?
Yeah. It's gonna get ugly here in a
Anybody
minute.
here scared of traffic?
What time is it?
It's hold on, I gotta change my.
Is it morning rush hour? I woke up. I heard they missed a turn. Brandon missed a turn and he was trying to get swung back around. And I woke up
Shout out Joy.
and I don't know what time it is.
It's probably 8. I think it's 8.
The road looks nice there.
Oh yes. it
Yeah,
is
they're nice.
I
Good
love-
afternoon, sis.
Hello.
JCT
JCT.
WFO.
Kumusta? Kumusta kayong lahat, guys? Ingat-ingat. Kahit saan man kayo magpunta, kami biyahe-biyahe lang. Biyahe-biyahe
Yeah, what
lang.
Mama said.
I'm saying, my load is heavy. I like the road of Texas.
Dozer 09. Yeah, are you in the shirt game there, Dozer? 09? Is that what you do? Mama does have shirts made. She has them on her website, p9truckergirl.com. She has a bunch of stuff for sale on there. Shout out, please.
Shout out. Who's this?
Harmon Deep Sea
Hi, Carmen.
said, shout out,
to you.
please. My wife is.
Shout out to
You are
Carmen.
so very heavy driver. You're
Yes.
so very heavy driver.
Yeah, it's a big truck. I think they meant big truck.
Yeah, big
I'm
truck.
about to-
We have. Mom has 48,500 pounds of lumber on the back of this truck now,
I'm
and
gonna move over.
we went down a 28% grade mountain last night. I don't know what the hell that was. I haven't even seen anything like that before. Boy, that was. I thought I was on every mountain there was out here to explore, but that damn thing was. I got to look that up again and see the name of it. I took a Monarch Pass.
What's Monarch Pass?
Monarch Pass in Colorado on US 50, man. That thing was a beast.
Yeah.
That was a beast. 11,300 feet. I don't know how many more mountains they have that you can drive on up a semi with that are higher than that, but Jesus, we couldn't even breathe up there. What does your wife do? Where are you at? Where are you located where you do those shirts? Are you here in Texas? I think I'm gonna have me some shirts made tomorrow. I got some new ideas. We're gonna fling on a hat or a shirt. You guys getting day off soon, or you're still gonna roll?
Yes.
We're taking tonight and tomorrow off. but we're going to be in Dallas. We're going to get a room today and stay there, and then head out Sunday.
Anybody want to join me to hand wash?
We got to be in Colorado. We're going to pick our load up, and then we're going to park and go to the hotel and probably head out Saturday night or Monday or Sunday, because we got to be in Montrose, Colorado Monday morning. Is it big car or truck? We are in a big semi truck right now.
It's a truck, guys. Whoa.
There's a slowdown ahead.
Thank you.
Kuwait. We got Kuwait in the house.
There's a slowdown.
We are Filipino living in New York. Dozer 09. Okay.
Dozer 09. Shout out.
Are you upstate New York, or are you New York City?
There was a lady that I forgot her name.
I call it the swamp. Who teach you how to drive, sister? Your husband?
I went to school, and then my husband trained me more.
Mama went to truck driving school in Ohio.
Yeah, and then my husband.
She went to Roadmaster truck driving school. Mama said I taught her a couple things.
Yeah.
How to stay awake, how to sleep.
How to sleep.
We are in New York.
How to
Done
pass.
thumbs up, bro and sister.
Salamat.
Yeah, hit that thumbs up. What are you going to name your new trucking company? We're thinking about it.
It's gonna be Pinoy Truck Girl. I'm just kidding. Is this Pinoy? It's only a
Dreamer
girl.
Logistics. I like Mama. Mama likes the name because she
like
dreamed,
Dreamer.
and when I met her, her email was Dreamer, and she said she daydreams a lot,
Yes, I did.
and she always dreams of better things and
Yes.
getting a job, actually going to school and be able to go to work and make money after going to school.
That's right, guys.
Because Mama in the Philippines, she went to school for many different things, and a lot of the students there go to school and they get out of school and they can't get a job.
Right.
So they go to school for something else, and then they can't get a job for that, and then they go to school for something else and they can't get a job for that.
Guys.
And that's the biggest business in the Philippines is colleges. And so Mama sat around dreaming about one day having a job, actually getting a job and making money. And she had dreams about her school paying off one day and actually being able to make money for something she's going to school for.
I'm here.
And but she called her email was Dreamer.
Yes, we're having a lunch.
And
He already knows where we're going.
my ex-wife always called me Dreamer. She told me the kids, the boys, he's a dreamer. He's nothing but a dreamer. He's a loser. He'll never amount to nothing.
It's not bad.
And so when me and Mama met, we were both like dreamers, I guess. We just sat around dreaming of better things all the time. And so that's probably why we made a good couple. We're professional dreamers.
That's right.
So that's why I told Mama I wanted her to name her clothing apparel Dreamer, or the trucking, name it Dreamer Logistics or something.
That's right.
But
guys.
Mama she seems to shy away from that name whenever I say to do it. So I don't know what we.
I like that.
But if anybody has any other ideas what Mama should name her company, let us know what you think. If you are interested, check out her page and Facebook.
In half a mile, use the left lane to take the ramp to I-35W South.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna look at my GPS.
All right.
Looks like it's came up.
Dozer 09. If she's
Use the left lane to take the ramp to I-35W South.
Oh, it's telling me to go to
Make sure you stay up with
Yes,
him,
yes.
Mama, because this,
What?
your guys is.
It was telling me to go left, but that was the
We're
expressway.
looking more for like wholesale
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-35W
Wholesale
South, US
pricing.
287
That
South.
last time.
because she needs. We buy it in large volumes, and we don't need retail prices because we're trying to. We need to sell it at retail price or below. So we're
Continue
not
on
looking.
I-35W South for 2 miles.
We're not looking for retail prices. What are you going to name? Okay.
Oh gosh,
You're
I
a
gotta
better
catch up.
driver than me.
Looks
It
like
probably will
we're,
take me a long time to
slowing
learn.
down up here.
Yep. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, looks like we're slowing down. Oh no.
Yeah, we are coming.
Long time to learn to
home.
drive trucks like yours. How do you
In
like
2 miles,
driving
take exit
interstate?
57 for I-820 East.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
All right. We're in Fort Worth. We are stopped.
Yes, we are.
Welcome to Texas.
On the
I hate it.
road.
I hate it coming through here, man. This shit.
This
It's
is only for like just a little bit because
those are 09s
we're
in Long
showing on the
Island.
map anyways.
Copy that,
Oh,
thank
welcome,
you.
New York City. I wish I go there. Wow, it's very nice. We're
you,
on Long
guys.
Island.
Long Island.
Here's a name for the new company, the Johns Family Trucking Company.
Oh, that's what your name is.
Yeah, we already had a name. We have an LLC already in Johns Trucking. Johns Trucking LLC.
Wow, look at this truck.
But
Oh,
that's
I love this truck.
Mama likes it. She likes those older style looking trucks. They still make them new.
I like that truck.
The Johns Family Trucking Company. That's a good one. Or Little Lady Trucking, LOL. Nassau County at George Batoli. George Batoli, there's someone else here from Long Island. Uh-oh, they're crowding George Batoli out there in Long Island. How about the heavy equipment? You know how to operate, sister?
No, I
Like
gotta go
backhoe or
I know
loader?
backhoe.
Mama can drive a tractor and a backhoe. She has
But the crane, I want to.
She has a backhoe and a actual, I don't know, what do you call those, bulldozers or that you dig the ditches with?
Backhoe.
No, but it was more like a tractor. It was a big tractor. It had the scoop in the front and the digger in the back. Mama's operating one of those on her Facebook about 2 years ago. She had. I bet I could probably look it up. But Mama can drive some heavy equipment, and she has video of it on her Facebook, driving tractors and backhoes and stuff like that. Oh, okay. I'm in eastern Suffolk County. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
I thought I'd seen beauty in faraway places till I looked upon those Houston faces. Good morning, everyone. Daniel said. Daniel Francis Jr. Oh, okay, cool, George. Here's a name for the new company, John's Family Trucking. Okay, I guess I went backwards. Sorry about that. Good morning to you both. May the blessings continue. It's good to see you both enjoying your new endeavors. And safe, stay warm. Harold Muniz.
Thank you, Harold.
Thank you, Harold. Patrick, make sure the GPS is set for commercial routes. Trucking approved.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have a trucker GPS because we kind of know the route. Me and my son, Mama's rolling with Brandon. He's up in front of us, and Brandon's been driving for 7 years, and we don't really need a map.
In
anymore.
1,000
We
feet,
know
take exit 57 for I-820 East.
if we know where we're going, we pretty much know the route. But we keep it on our cell phones.
Take exit 57, then keep a left at the fork.
We gotta go. Oh,
No, it's telling me to go to
what did he say? Where did he go?
where are you? You go straight?
Yeah, 35 south.
Okay, good.
Alright, thank you.
All right, you.
That's that GPS is telling me to go to Easy Pass.
Keep left at
Yeah,
the fork.
I forget how you call it. Toll pay?
Samar Trucking. That's an idea. International. Samar Trucking International Inc. That's a good one. I was thinking of Mama putting her hometown or something in her trucking name.
Oh boy.
He's getting farther away. All right, if Mama don't keep up with Brandon, I'm gonna have to get off of here, and because she's gonna end up getting lost.
No, I'm good.
Truckers hate going through New York City. Yes, they do. When do you guys think self-driving trucks will take over?
Oh, express lane? Oh no, it's not.
Never. I think they'll take part and they'll become a bigger part of like longer routes, but self-driving trucks will never just take over.
I think they have to fix the road.
That's when we were kids.
I see it.
For an example, like self-driving trucks, they're just now, yeah, they are out there, but they're not going to take over. And our roads are because of all our corrupt politicians, our roadways are crap. And those self-driving trucks, if you see the areas that they're in, and the self-driving cars, they're in like Vegas because they have brand new roads, brand new roadways. All the roads are painted. You have to have good roadways for them trucks to run on, and I believe they're going to have certain paths, and they
In a
will
quarter mile, keep right to stay on
help
I-35W
companies
south.
because we always have a truck driver shortage, and that's what they're looking to. That's what they're looking to help out with. Is
I think I see.
the
Keep right to
shortage.
stay on I-35W south.
But I'll tell you a story about that, about self-driving trucks and when they're going to take over. Because I
Continue on
remember
I-35W south for 4 miles.
when I was a kid, when we were kids, our parents worked at Ford Motor Company, and about 40 years ago, they started having robots build the cars. And they said back then, oh, the robots are going to start building the cars, and they're not going to need anybody to build the cars, and nobody's going to make any money. Everybody that builds cars is going to be out of a job. And we were scared to death as kids. We're like, oh my God, Santa Claus is not coming anymore. Oh my God, our parents aren't going to have work. The robots are taking over, and they're going to build the cars. And our parents, our whole family worked at Ford. Mothers, fathers, uncles, aunts, everybody worked at Ford up in Michigan and in Ohio. And we thought them damn robots are going to kill our company, our family. They're going to take over, and the Johns family is going to starve to death. And they're still, the robots are a big part of the car industry, and they help them save a little bit of money as far as medical and everything like that. But and a robot don't call off. It might break down, but it don't call off. But I think the self-driving trucks are going to become a big part, and as the years go on, they'll become a bigger part. But they're not taking over anything. And a lot of the jobs that they're going to do is the jobs that everybody hates doing anyway. They don't like doing long haul. They don't like being away from home. You know, so there's plenty of jobs that are local jobs, and they're just not going to take over. And if you're a truck driver and you've been through some of these cities, there ain't no damn way they're going to ride no self-driving trucks through some of these crappy towns with these crappy roads, because they'll be driving right off the road when they get into areas that aren't painted or they're in construction. There's no way. There's no way. But anyway, that's my thought on self-driving trucks. Where are you traveling today?
We're going to East Texas.
East Texas, Mama says. When you guys think?
East of Texas.
Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Where are you traveling to? East. There's Fort Worth. There's
Fort Worth, Texas.
There's downtown Fort Worth. Brandon, what way are you taking? Where are you going through? Hello. He's already out. He's more than a mile ahead. Do you know where you're going?
Straight.
All right, we lost Brandon.
I think I see it. Hold on.
That thing ain't even, you can't even see this thing.
Okay, I just like that.
You need to have that on.
It's on.
All right, hello, my friends. How are you?
We are in a traffic.
Medina.
Hey, Brandon, you got a copy? Oh, I see you.
You can set any GPS for truck routes. Just go into the settings and choose those routes or commercial routes.
Let me know.
That way it keeps you off the roads. Trucks not allowed.
Exit 51.
Exit 51. Is it to the left or to the right?
I like self-driving on RV.
To the
Yeah.
right. Right lane is exit only. You need to be in the middle.
How about electric trucks? Now those are badass. Those electric trucks are badass.
I think it would take forever to charge them.
The Tesla, that truck, they say they can go up like a 7-8 foot or 7-8% grades and never lose speed.
Wow.
And that would be crazy. Well, we would definitely, hopefully we're not in the trucking game that long. We got a couple years left, and that's about it. But if we're in it long enough, and they make them somewhat affordable, under 300,000, then we'll definitely have. I'd like to see your self-driving truck get out with chains on.
Yeah, we are. Well, when I get to Colorado.
You ain't never gonna see us put no chains on. Mama says she will. If a chain law comes up and it's bad enough out to put chains on, you don't need to be in a truck driving.
Oh yeah, the best thing
We
to
pull
do is
over and get dinner and get some hot chocolate, and then it's cuddle time. Mama calls it cuddle time.
Yep, cuddle time. Woo! Look at this traffic. It's not so bad, but
We're not in Kansas anymore, Mama. We're not in Kansas. You're not gonna see Dorothy going by or the Wicked Witch with the dog in the basket. Did you guys start driving early? We've been driving all night. What did he say?
oh gosh,
What did you say? Did you take 30 south?
51.
51.
Exit 51.
Okay.
Okay, thank you,
Copy
sir.
that.
Stay to the left when you get off the exit.
Okay, I see him. It's right there.
All right, we see you there, blowhole.
Oh my gosh, you saved me. You saved me.
Good morning, Kabayan and sir. Slowly drive. Good.
Yeah.
God bless you too. Morning, James Turner.
Hi, James Turner.
Truck Tuck. I'm at KFC. North Cape, South Africa.
Alright guys, I'm in a roller coaster now.
Uh-oh.
Hold your ears.
You guys want to see Mama panic? Mama hates these bridges, boy.
I don't like this bridge. Well, I don't have a choice. Luckily, I
Stay
have
on 287 south.
287 south. I'm just kidding.
Mama hates these bridges. Why'd they have to make them so
Hear
high?
that?
Yes, I heard it.
1,000 feet. Keep left at the fork. Follow signs for I-30 East.
I'm gonna
What'd you
put
say,
my-
287 south?
Yeah. I said 287. That one is, I see
What'd you
west.
say, Brandon?
87 south. You don't go on 30 when you go over that overpass.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
287 south, so you want to go to the right.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. It's clear. Wheel. It looks like this is kind of.
I would stay right here, Mama.
You did. Oh, he said to stay here to the left, so my load is so heavy, gun. It's pulling me backward. I got it.
Keep left. Continue for 6 miles.
I'm hauling 48,000 pounds.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun bringing 60 footers and 65 footers through this Dallas and Fort Worth. These people are crazy. I thought New Yorkers were crazy, boy. These Texans are crazy,
Thank you. You just
and
saved me.
I always said that all my years driving, I hated Dallas, Fort Worth area, and Houston.
Oh, it's hot.
The traffic's always crappy. Just a note from twisting the straps. It keeps the straps from flapping and making all that
Who
noise.
is this?
They
Thank
cut the
you.
wind better when one twist in the strap. All right.
Shout out.
Thank you,
Mr.
Robert.
Robert, thank
We
you.
were wondering that.
Is it Robert? Same
Robert Stinson.
stuff? Oh, okay.
Stinson.
Stinson.
Thank you,
Is
Robert.
it this trucker's live? Hey, thank you.
No, that
Catch up. I'm going.
this. God bless you too. Be safe out there.
Thank you.
It's nice you two doing good.
Thank you, Marvin.
Well, if this is what you call doing good, we would rather be at home eating homemade pies.
I see.
That's doing good. If we were doing good, we would be at home
Good one.
taking a frozen homemade pie out from Marvin Williams' kitchen and letting that baby unthaw and warming it up and watching cartoons. And then we'd be doing good. Are you guys loaded? Yes, we're loaded.
Yes.
Mama has 48,500 pounds of lumber.
Get back there.
How old were you both when you started trucking?
I started about,
Mama was
I don't know how old I am right now.
Mama
I
was
got my
29.
2017.
29, Mama was. I was 38. How old were you when you both started trucking? Hey, you two. How's it going? Rakeem, peace.
Hi, Rakeem, peace. How are you?
Rakeem,
I
peace.
just got through the
All up in
traffic.
the house.
So I'm in the slow lane again, which is pretty nice. Alright, I can see.
All right, catch up to him now, Mama, while you got a chance. Hit that pedal to the floor. Mama's trying to put the pedal to the floor, but her foot don't reach to the floor. She needs an extender on the bottom of her shoe to put it to hammer down.
I gotta buy one. I need to find me a steel toe boots with some inches. I think we're taking exit. Are we taking another exit in the next 3 miles? Is that correct?
No, you're continuing on. It's saying it's going to split.
Okay.
There's going to be a split.
And up here to the right. Alright.
Yeah, it just runs into it.
I'm having my coffee. Yummy, said Marvin Williams.
Coffee, awesome.
Hey, you two, how's it going? We're doing good. Rakeen, peace.
You couldn't stay on
If
this
little
road
lady
if you
was
wanted
home,
to.
she would be in the kitchen cooking for the state of Ohio.
Wow.
That's right. Jogs Vlogger.
Hi, Jogs Vlogger.
He's right. He wrote something in Spanish. I'm too sleepy to try to struggle through that one. Happy Poppy, can you swing by and drop off some lumber for me? I'm repairing part of my wheelchair ramp.
Oh.
All right.
This lumber is perfect.
We would love to get a load down there to South Florida.
South Florida?
There's nothing we can haul out of there, though. That if we tried to strap them oranges down, it'd be hard as hell to. We don't have enough straps to strap down thousands of oranges to the bed of the truck, huh, Mama?
That's right.
Crazy glue a block on her shoe, Patrick.
Yeah, about that. I'm gonna.
All right. Sir, you mentioned you only have a few years left in this trucking game, and then you two are going to retire. Yeah, we want to, well, we were retired. We were retired. We were in the Philippines, and Mama had this crazy idea about wanting to drive truck. She wanted to come here. Mama watched me for 3 or 4 years before we actually met. 3 years, no, not met, but before we got married. And we always video chatted like this.
Right.
And she was very intrigued in trucking and driving trucks, and she wanted to drive. So when she came, she got her license. We were going to go to R&L and just drive a couple years and let her see how it was. And she wanted to see the country and drive around. And then we were going to go back to the Philippines. And then Mama just wanted to keep on driving and drive. And then she started this YouTube thing. And then there's potential for the YouTube to go to TV. And so now we might be doing it another couple years, and we're going to be done. We're going to go back to the Philippines. We haven't fed our chickens in 4 years, so we're hoping they were eating grass or somehow they stayed alive, and our pigs over there are waiting for us. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If I can get Mama to get out of this truck.
No, honey, I already told you, sweetheart, you can retire, and then I have some to make my own.
See, Mama don't want to stop driving truck. She tricked me.
2 lanes.
Mama tricked me. She don't want to stop driving.
You might want to not play around with it. Might want to do it quick there.
Might not want to play around with it. Yeah, what y'all next load going to be, or too soon to know? No, we know we're dropping this load off in Richmond, Texas, which is real close to the Louisiana line. Then we're going to head down to Louisiana to Nacatacatish, whatever that is. And we're going to pick up some 60-foot lumber again and take that back to Montrose, Colorado, where we just left from. So, but we're gonna pick that up and then come back to Dallas and park and take the weekend off, or part of it off, get a hotel room, and then we're gonna be back at it probably late Sunday or early Sunday morning. Head out. But we're going to take whatever we have left of Friday and Saturday off in Dallas. Good morning to the both of you. Keep safe and God bless. Mercado. Ivan Mercado. Hi, Happy Poppy and Marvin Williams.
Oh, that truck's almost tipped over.
Get a load to Sharks to go north.
Sharks?
Get a load of Sharks.
Let's try.
That'd be sweet. We've hauled live fish before, but we haven't hauled sharks. Hi, Happy Poppy. You have a good day. Hey, Marvin. Happy Poppy.
I still have 2 hours and 48 minutes, but I think I might only have an hour and 48 minutes, so sweetheart, I'm taking over.
As soon as we get through here, Mama gets through Dallas, me and Corey's probably going to take over and finish the run. Mama only has like an hour left.
An hour and 48 minutes, kind of thing, you know. Whoop. No trucks left lane.
Good morning, guys.
Bye.
El Professor, watching from Canada. All right. You a truck driver up there in Canada, El Professor? Or are you a teacher? Mama's a teacher too, watching from Davao City. All right, Ricardo. All right. Davao City in the house. Thanks for coming by. Marvin Williams, good morning, George. Thanks, you guys. We appreciate you guys dropping in from the Philippines. We know.
Oh, that's cute. That's a smart car, honey.
If someone in here is watching from the Philippines, they got some good ass Wi-Fi. So that we appreciate that. That's why Mama started that Facebook page, was for the Philippines or the Middle East. They watch more Facebook, and it doesn't take as much
Shout out to all truck drivers.
when they get those loads and they watch YouTube, it's like YouTube sucks their load right out of their phone, and Facebook is more generous, I guess, to their loads. 1 hour and 28 minutes to Jonah's chariot. Happy Poppy said 1 hour and 28 minutes to Jonah's chariot turns back into a pumpkin.
Oh, no.
Yeah, then Mama's dream is over. She turns back into a pumpkin, and she has to dream about being a truck driver again. It's Jogs Vloggers. It's 10:42 in the Philippines. Night, sir, ma'am. Sir and ma'am.
Just
Safe
vloggers.
travels.
Oh, what do you vlog?
Jogs Vloggers.
I haven't checked his
Mama
name
wants to
yet.
know what is your vlogs about? What are they mainly about? We've been so busy with all the changes. We normally watch everybody's stuff, and we've been so busy with all our changes going on that we haven't online to check out everybody else's stuff. PA misses y'all.
Ooh, there's a bubble.
Meow meow says Pennsylvania misses
Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
misses us. There's the police.
Oh, this looks different.
Mama has a police escort now.
No, it's not me. It's not mine.
Where's the boys, ma'am, sir? Are they
They're
still
ahead.
near? Yeah, they're right ahead. They're about a quarter mile ahead of us.
Yeah, they're ahead of us.
Big Ryan M.
Hi, Ryan. Kumusta? Ryan is in Canada. Right, Ryan? You're in Canada?
Ryan's in Canada. Big Ryan M is in Canada, correct, Mama says?
I don't know if that's him or the other. I don't know if there's two Ryan. Getting confused.
Woo! Now I'm thinking I shouldn't have got up. I got up and there was a beautiful sunset, and Mama loves the sunsets or sunrises. See, I don't even know if it's sun up or sundown. Mama loves those sunrises. She loved it when she came with me on the truck before she had a license.
Hey, it's for horse.
That's grass, actually,
that's
Mama.
not
They
hay.
roll that out.
Wow.
No, that's expensive ass grass.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a hay.
Mama thought it was hay, even though it looked all burnt up. But that's what Texas grass is. It's burnt yellow grass.
Oh.
Mama keeps saying she loves being a passenger more than a worker, a driver. Mama would sit next in that passenger seat. She'd just look at me.
And wait until it's bedtime.
She'd just wait till it was bedtime. She'd just wait and wait till it was cuddle time. She was so excited. And she said she hates now that
No,
I'm done driving and I hop into bed and then Mama has to drive. She says, I don't like that anymore. Give Mama a thumbs up if you haven't got any thumbs up yet. Watch Trucking with Tay or Trucker Josh.
Yeah, I watch him. I watch Trucker Josh.
Mama watches Trucker Josh.
I think he haul
Antonio
flatbed
from
also.
Brazil.
Shout out Trucker Josh. He has a good channel. He has a lot of
Weather's
dogs
supposed
also.
to be nice next 2 days in the 60s.
Woohoo.
Have fun. Be careful.
Thank you guys. I'm just plodding along here. I'm not really rushing. They can go. I'll stay here.
I know I'm starting to get hungry, and thank God we're in Texas because there's going to be a good place we can stop and get some grub here.
Taco.
We got some tacos in Colorado
It was good.
yesterday, and that was good, man. That was one of the better Mexican places I've stopped at.
I gotta speak a little bit. I'm going.
I gave my usual 17 thumbs down so you would know I was there. All right, Poppy. Thank you. Have fun. Be careful. Meow, meow.
Meow meow. Who is this meow meow?
All weather's supposed to be nice next 2 days in the 60s.
Wow, that's nice.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah, that's great. I can't wait until it's summertime, guys. Oh, we have a couple more months. It's cold. Couple more months, honey.
Yeah, a couple more months. We should go up to back to Colorado and do that. I don't know if they're doing that rafting. We passed a whitewater rafting place. Maybe we should go up there and spend the day doing that instead of getting a room in Dallas, Mama. Sunset Trucker Cascadia. How y'all doing?
You said his name?
Yep, Sunset Trucker Cascadia.
Wow, that sounds
Home
like
Depot
a good
versus
trucker.
Lowe's.
You're delivering there?
How fast are you going?
I am going 60.
We're going 60 right now.
60 miles to so many things.
Traffic's kind of
Yeah, there's no
congested a little bit here.
There's no
Meow
sense
Meow
of
has a
speed
lot of
limit.
pizza to give you, Mama.
Woohoo! Wow, pizza! Yummy, yummy! I love pizza. Whoop.
She just gave you 20 slices of pizza.
Wow, thank you.
Thank
You
you.
said you're hungry, honey. So
Yeah, I
there you
know.
go. It's your
Thank you.
pizza.
I can only eat about 4 pieces of pizza, and then I shut down. I can't eat a lot of bread like that.
Oh God, I lost the point.
Home Depot versus Lowe's. Sunset Trucker Cascadia. We're gonna have to check him out. Him or her? Is that a him or her? Sunset Trucker Cascadia. Looks like they got a page.
1.2 miles. I'm gonna take my exit, guys.
1.2 miles.
So 2 hours and
It's just
40
gonna
minutes.
split, Mama. So you got to make sure
Okay.
it's gonna go off to the
Says 20
left.
East. 20 east.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3 lanes.
Okay.
But you might want to get over into that other one
Looks like
just
it's
in
starting
case.
to get.
You should check
big
out
again.
Rotman Rodin's channel. He has Will drive for tacos stenciled
Wow.
on the side of his truck.
Wow, really?
Will drive for tacos.
That sounds yummy.
Ratman Rodins. All right, we'll check him out. We'll drive for tacos too. It's raining tacos.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. It's raining tacos. Yeah, we'll drive for tacos. The tacos we got yesterday, we'll drive for those.
That was good. I think I can make like that. I can make that good. I mean, I can make a little bit of taco.
He is a hot shot owner operator located in Texas.
Woohoo, wow, hot shot. I see a lot of trucks here. Do hot shot. That's my commercial. That's rolling. Oh, it looks like it's telling me to go to the third tab.
No, we're staying on 20. We're going 20 all the way now.
This is Texas time. Oh, I see.
So
I see
20
him.
east.
I see him. He's actually in the third lane. Should I go back?
No, I just stay here.
Okay.
We thought about that hot shotting for a little minute, just for a little hot minute, and we actually went and bought 2 vans. We got that on our on Facebook too. We bought two high top vans to do the van. I know hot shot, and that's not hot shot, and that's Sprinter vans, but we were looking into that too, and we actually had good work to do that, but we didn't know a lot about it, and we didn't want to we made pretty good money. We didn't want to, and we had a TV program, A&E was talking to us about getting a pickup truck and a 40-foot trailer and doing shipping wars, and we didn't do that. We just didn't. It was a whole different thing. I was telling them, we don't know anything about that, you know, and they wanted us to do that and create some drama doing hot shot, and we didn't even know how to do it. I guess that would be drama there. Us falling on our face trying to figure it out. But what class license do you need for hot shot work? Do you need a CDL for that?
I thought about it. What do you think about it?
No, you don't need a CDL unless you're over 26,000 pounds.
Well, some of them all like really
I'm
big
pretty
stuff.
sure that's it. We didn't have to look too deep into that because we already had a CDL. It depends on your vehicle weight. Yeah, that's what I thought. If it's over 26,000 pounds, if it's under 26, you don't need it. Go over that, you need a Class A. That's what I thought. It was actually raining spiders in Australia a couple of years ago.
Wow,
Raining spiders. Now that would freak me out. He can tell you where all of the good Mexican places to eat are located around Texas and outward. Okay. Yeah, we'll ask. We'll have to look that guy up. Rodeems Rotman. I think we've seen him, or he's commented on here. That name sounds familiar. Ratman Roddins.
Whoa, it's a lot of bumpy here.
It's raining tacos.
I think I gotta change lane because I'm in an even.
Shipping Wars, I love that show. Yeah, we had a
Hold on, guys. I gotta move
we had a chance on getting on there, and we went and looked at trucks and everything, but they kept on asking us, you know, we went pretty far with that too, and they just kept asking us about drama, like they wanted us to send a bunch of scenarios of, you know, how we would create drama and stuff, and I'm like, hell with that. I didn't know that much about it. I said we don't even know that much about the hot shotting. I don't want to. It just felt like they were trying to get us to create the show, and we didn't do it. Hello, are you guys unloading today or going for a day off? We are unloading and unloading and
oh my God, I'm so right.
taking a day off.
There's a truck driver here. There's a truck driver in the channel. Brandon thought I was the one talking. I just struck her talking.
We're going to unload here in a couple hours. Then we're going to drive 2 hours and get loaded. Then we're going to drive back to Dallas, park, get a room, spend Friday night, Saturday in Dallas. Then we're probably going to hit the truck early Sunday morning, drive to Colorado, the rest of our 700 and some 800 miles, and then drop off Monday morning in Colorado.
You just missed up, guys. You can replay.
All right, Mama's got more thumbs up now than viewers, so
Thank you, guys.
people are hitting the thumbs up. If you hit the thumbs down, hit it twice, Mama said. Make it twice as bad for... Hello from Romania. Blackout. Blackout said hello from Romania. Hi from Philippines. Love heart.
Shout out.
Hello,
to you
Philippines. Thanks for stopping by. Over 10K, you need a...
You guys aren't live?
guys. Yes, Brandon, go to your birth
The
month.
show Shipping Wars is not about trucking. It is about drama. And if you watch it, most of what they do is not DOT compliant.
Sweetheart, could you
What?
could you go to 6?
6?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a guy in there. You don't have anything good to say.
All right, we made it. We're on 6.
Are you guys on a live?
Yeah.
Yes. They bid on loads. Yeah, we watched it when they were talking to us. We watched
Oh, yeah.
a lot of... What did he say?
I'm so No,
Yes, we're on live. Yeah, we're doing a live. You want to say hi to anybody?
No.
Brandon needs his morning counseling session, so he wants us to get off of the live so he can we can talk to him, calm him down in this traffic. All right.
We're almost.
What do you think, Mama? We're hitting the hour and a half mark. They're going to start charging us. YouTube starts charging us channel rent if we go over an hour and a half.
We're 2 hours and 34 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Can you guys see Mama on Shipping Wars bidding on stuff? Some of that stuff they hauled, man, I'm like, I wouldn't want to touch that stuff. Like old ass boats, windmills. It seemed like they went out of their way to find them crazy ass loads.
What's your luggage?
You don't get to go home on weekends much, do you?
Or we choose to stay a little longer at this time.
Well, right now we're going to all our customers. We're learning our customers, the ones that we have contracts with, and we wanted to. I don't think Mama put it on YouTube, but she put it on Facebook. Mama wants to get one of those shipping. I almost said Shipping Wars. She wants to get one of those big sleepers, and we need to know. We're going to. We like it out west, but we're burned out of the east. But we can go back. We do have customers up there where we can run and be home on the weekends. But we're checking out the west coast, the customers that we have, and we want to run all of the routes that we have and see, because we want to add drivers and we want to do all the routes before we start doing that, because we want to know what to expect, what they entail, and what the ups and downs are of them, so we know when we put drivers on them, we know exactly what to expect, and we know exactly what to tell them. So we're doing the west right now because we're burnt out of the east. I don't even want to hear about Pennsylvania or Connecticut, and a lot of our freight delivers in Pennsylvania. We can stay in Indiana, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Michigan. We can stay in that area and stay really busy, but we're just burned out of that area. We just wanted to get out of that for now. And so in a couple in a month or two, we'll be back in the Northeast, and we'll probably stay there because we do live there. We do have a family. We do have grandma over there, and Mama can't cook in her kitchen for the state of Ohio if we're not in Ohio.
That's right.
So in the next month and a half, we'll be back getting home every weekend.
It's not so bad, guys. It's not so bad not to be home because right now what we do, I don't even feel like it's different. It feels good, to be honest, than what we do, that route that we were doing, because it was over and over. It was the same all over. It's maybe because I'm in a honeymoon stage, is that what you call it? So it's not bad. I miss grandma and my daughter, but you gotta stay out here and roll and entertain you guys somehow. So it's not bad. I like what we do right now because I'm out of the truck a lot. So I go out of the truck a lot. Guys, if you do flatbed, a lot of people like flatbed because they can move around instead of the van because you're just inside. But it depends on what you like, So it's good. I feel like
Gotta make that almighty green paper.
Not tuna.
Any cities down there in states you've been that it's hard to travel by truck? Yeah, New York City, and it ain't really, it's just the drivers. It's some crazy ass people that the four-wheelers, and you just increase your chances of incident or accident created by somebody else when you're in this New York City. Big Ryan M. I didn't go to New York City or Miami, but other than that, the only place I found was a problem was Atlanta. Everybody there is in a hurry, and me and Happy Poppy think alike, boy. I didn't mind Miami. I hate New York City. I've been to New York City hundreds of times, but it just increases your chances of getting blemishes on your record. And Atlanta is also correct. It don't matter what time of day or night or weekends. Atlanta is always busy, always heavy traffic.
You're right out there.
Everybody's in a hurry and I try to run over you. When I drove, I refused to drive truck in New York City. They couldn't pay me enough to do it. Midnight in Atlanta is rush hour. That's right, Happy Bobby. I tell people, man, it don't matter what time you drive through Atlanta. You think people are evacuating. Think we're in the middle of a war. We're evacuating. Atlanta is busy all the time, man.
Driver. Jumping. No trucks.
We had a run, R&L had a run down to Atlanta area. There's no way I'd ever do that.
Come on, let's roll. Come on, baby, come on. Wow, the sun is kind of up now. It's a little up.
I didn't mind. New York City, you just have to drive slow, man. You just got to just way through there and just hope nobody runs into you. I heard you on that. There was a time when I was truck driving. I was out on the road for 2 solid months before I made it back home in my younger days. Marvin Williams.
Hi, Marvin.
The longest I've been out was 1 year, and I was actually going through my divorce at the time, and I actually left the house a couple days after Christmas, and I didn't come back home until like Christmas Eve. the next Christmas.
Wow.
And
That's a long time.
and that's the longest I've been out.
Looks like there's
And
a
I didn't have
Come on, GT. 5.0.
the longest I've been out with where I didn't take time off. I did go home and grab I always had one of my kids on my truck. I'd have them months at a time, and they would do online schooling, and I would go in and out of Florida to drop one of my kids off and pick up another one. I did do that, but I did work 1 year before I took time off. Bravo and Spirit.
Hello. How's everybody?
But that was like my normal. If I would go out like a couple months, and then when I met Mama, I would work 2 months and go to the Philippines for a month, and then come back and work 2 months, go back a month, and that's when I met Mama.
That's right, Tina.
When I first went over there and found my good loving Mama.
That's right, Tina.
There's a car right next to us.
Yeah, I see her.
Closest we've got to New York City is mile marker 25, and it's like the world's largest car park, whatever time of day. That's right.
I think I went
Lee
there.
Trucker.
I forgot if I went there. I think I went there on it.
Yeah.
New York. I think I only went there one time. I think. we were
Mama
driving
drove through New
Stiction.
York.
I think we were driving to Stiction. I was just. Oh my
Mama
God.
drove through New York. She never went down to like Hunts Point or nothing, but
Yeah, just that
we've
bridge.
been
What is
through
that
George Washington
Yeah, that
Bridge.
It was
And we've been
crazy.
through there to get to Connecticut when we took 95 to 91. She's been through there,
But
through
then the real city. I never been
the
there.
Bronx.
The inner cities.
When I drove, I would get 1 day off for every 6 days, and I worked for about 3 months, so I would get 2 weeks home. That's a lot. That's about what I would do too. I always went home for 7 to 10 days when I did go home. Are you worried that the fuel costs are going up? This is Joe from Joe and Jazzy.
Oh, it is? I
No.
didn't know it was going up.
No,
How many
the fuel prices really don't affect truck drivers unless they drive 70, 75 miles an hour, or you're heavy hauling, because you get a fuel surcharge that the company pays for that you're hauling, and that normally it could pay 80% of your fuel to 100% depending on how you drive. If when fuel got up to the high $4s and $5 a gallon, I was actually making money because I was training at the time, and I always had my students driving at 55 to 62 miles an hour. So if I got $1,800 fuel surcharge, it would cost me maybe $1,500. I would always make, when fuel prices were into $5, I would make $300 a week off of the fuel surcharge. I never had to spend my whole fuel surcharge to pay for fuel. And for those that watching and don't know what the fuel surcharge is, that's extra money that they give you above and beyond the money for hauling to help pay for fuel when fuel prices go up. So now if you drive, say you get $1,800 fuel surcharge for the week for what you're hauling, and you're driving 75 miles an hour, it's going to cost you probably $2,500 in fuel, and you're going to have to go in your pocket for the rest. And a lot of drivers drive fast, balls to the walls. Every student I ever got
they always said, I can't wait to get my own truck, and I'm going to turn it up, and I'm going to drive fast. And I would tell them, one thing I would tell them, I'd say truck driving, if you're owner operator, it's kind of like NASCAR. I would tell them about NASCAR and say, you're not in a race. Like, fuel is your biggest cost if you're an owner operator, and you can actually control that to a certain extent. And I told them in NASCAR, what do they get paid for? To get 500 laps, they get paid. They win by who completes those 500 laps the fastest. So obviously, the one that wins probably use more fuel. So I tell, what if NASCAR was, they gave you 100 gallons of fuel, and the person that got the most laps wins with that fuel. The driver that gets the most laps with that 100 gallons wins. How fast will they be driving in NASCAR? They'll be driving 5 miles an hour. So I would compare that to trucking. I said the slower you go, when you're owner operator and you're paying for the fuel, I mean, you don't want to drive 45 miles an hour, but if you have time on the load, if you can drive 55 miles an hour or the speed limit, but if you drive 55 to 62 miles an hour and you can still get there on time, why would you drive 70? These trucks that are passing us 9 times a day going 70 miles an hour, 75, they're going to be at the same place, and they're going to be sitting there. They're going to be there a half a day earlier, and they're going to be sitting there when we pull in, and they're going to deliver on Monday just like us. So,
right. Speaking to that, honey, I notice a lot of company trucks that just go certain speed, and I can tell how fast they go, and they just keep going. And then I'll go ahead and pass them, and then I'll stop, and guess what? They're so ahead of me.
yeah.
By the time I stop, you know what I'm saying? So I think it does make sense, Just drive
Logan
affordably.
Fields, are you worried? Okay. Happy Poppy said, were you done, Mama?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying there's a lot of companies that are governed 66 and they don't hold heavy things, and they always pass it.
Mama knows every company out here
I can tell
that
which
drives.
one.
She knows how fast their trucks go.
Yeah, I know.
That truck can go 66. That truck can go 62.
Yeah, I know I can pass
That truck can go this or that, because no matter what they're governed at, every truck has their truck on cruise the fastest they can go, and that's the speed that they normally travel at. There was a channel, Jade and John. They drove for U.S. Express, dedicated Tennessee to Cali, and they would average 5 to 6 days a year at home. Yeah, that's crazy. I did 1 year. I had 8 days off, and
they made a lot.
that's too much, man. Unless you don't want to go home, man.
Right.
Unless you don't have nothing at home. Like a lot of times when I went through my divorce, there was no reason for me to go home. I would go places. I would just have my kids come. Like if I was in California and I'd take my break, I'd get a hotel in California. If I was in Florida, there were times we were in Key West. We got rooms in Key West. We got rooms at Fort Lauderdale was our favorite. That was cash friendly for families if you were doing multiple things. What's that? If you have a family, you can do a lot more things with your dollar in Fort Lauderdale than if you're down in Miami. So we loved Fort Lauderdale. We spent a lot of time there. We took time off in Washington, California. So we would just take our times off, but in different places. Watching from Malaysia, 2310 hours here.
How are
Slot.
you?
Thank you.
It's 11.
Lead
Wow.
trucker.
It's 11.
Mile 25 run London City. The M25 runs around London City. All right, Lee Trucker.
Hi, Lee Trucker.
Hunts Point is a bad area. Yes. And we took time off there too in Hunts Point. We went up to a Yankees game, took a taxi to Manhattan, got a room down in Manhattan for one night for $500, and had $12 candy bars, $25 waters. That was awesome.
It's crazy.
Your microphone is hanging.
Yeah, it was hanging.
Yeah, Mama put it up. I always set the cruise at 62 just to save fuel.
That's good.
And wear and tear on the truck. That's where I'd stay, Poppy. 62 miles an hour.
I see a lot
on
of
a
trucks
1,000 mile trip, the difference in time driving 62 compared to 70 is 1 hour and 50 minutes. Yep, that's about it. He said the average time now, and how much is that in dollars? And as far as fuel for that 1 hour and 50 minutes longer driving, and then times that over a year in truck driving, it's huge money. You will need to use English so everyone can understand you.
Oh, the Facebook.
Hello, my favorite family, Roadrunner.
Hello,
Question:
Roadrunner.
how did Jonathan truly feel the very first time she drove in snow, ice, slush, rain?
Excited.
Mama was
really
excited, and that scared me.
I couldn't sleep. I kept
Mama couldn't
waking up.
sleep knowing that there was going to be a snowstorm, and when she woke up, there was snow and ice.
I was disappointed in my first year because I didn't see a lot of snow, but
She was never afraid of snow and ice. Mama gets excited about that. That scared me. That made me stay up when there was snow. Good morning, Mama and Papa. Jeffrey Thomas.
Hi, Jeffrey
Mama
Thomas.
looks good in her baseball cap.
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to get my
She
hair.
said, "Thank
I have
you,
a bad hair
thank
day.
you."
Bad hair day.
Hey, Happy Poppy, go ahead and read that last message there from Sumpo for me. You can go ahead and tell everybody what that says. But thank you for joining the channel, and thank you for trying to participate.
Thank you so much, guys.
Big Ryan M., what's your advice for driving in the snow for first-time truck drivers?
Just drive slow. Feel the
Take
snow.
off your Jake, take
Yep.
off your cruise.
Don't.
Drive like you have no brakes. I used to tell my students.
I have an advice.
Keep along following distance. Don't get yourself in a situation where you have to hit your brake hard. Use light, steady pressure when you put your brakes down, and do not get in a situation where you have to hit those brakes.
Tailgate, gosh, do not
Increase
tailgate.
your following distance.
Yep.
Drive slow. If it's solid ice, get off the road.
Yep.
Safe travels.
Honey, I have one
Got
advice.
somewhere in mind where you want to stop.
How did Jonathan feel different when she saw the first semi crash in the snow?
Oh my God, my eyes were big. I was like, oh my gosh, how did it happen? Well, I actually seen before the snow, before I start
I
driving.
definitely got to show this guy what's up.
I didn't hear what he said. I actually seen a bunch of accidents before I seen a truck in an accident in the snow. So I was already wondering how did it happen and stuff like that. And when I started driving, I did.
You got somewhere in mind that you want to stop?
Hold on.
Hit one of them barbecue places would be my preference.
Hold on, guys.
Stop there where we can get some good old barbecues from Texas. That'd be my preference there.
When I started driving, guys, I did not have fear. Now I have fear because I seen a lot of accidents. They don't look good, guys. They don't. I seen
I don't really know where this barbecue at.
That big tacos 24/7 is a good indication.
There
a good
is.
place to stop.
But just be careful, guys. There's no hurry. You know.
And Mama had no fear of no snow when she started. And that gave me fear because she had no fear. And that's usually what'll keep you out of trouble if you're a new truck driver, is fear.
Right. Now I have more fear now.
If you have fear, if you have worries, that'll keep you out of more trouble than anything.
I have more fear now because I know how they look like when, you know, it don't look good. Sometimes you'll see trucks, it don't even make sense how they ended up in the thing, but you'll know.
All right, somebody gave a translation of Sofu. He said, drive to work and travel all the time. It's safe, rich, bang. Good luck. Mahawi, amen. Machi, amen. All right, well, thank you for the translation.
Salamat guys, hindi ko makita.
What did little lady do the first time she experienced snow? Did she make her first snow angel? Yes, and that's actually on her Facebook. We were going through Vail, Colorado. Mama hopped out and in the snow, and she was doing snow angels and doing head first dives into the snow and backwards flops, and that was the first time she seen snow. And I picked her up at the Cleveland airport. She took a load to me to California, and on our way back, we went through Vail, Colorado, and she seen all the ski slopes, and they had feet, many footses of snow. And Mama was really excited, but I've been trying to find that on Facebook and like download it and then put it back up on her YouTube. But we got to find that.
Right.
That's because little lady is fearless.
I have more fear now.
Overconfidence is very dangerous on a truck. Yes, sir.
That's true. I
Yes, sir. Now she's not like that anymore, but she at first, that's what scared me the most, so I always had to stay up if there was bad weather. You just zoomed in on her wearing that cap backward and that shirt. Yeah, she looks different, definitely.
I didn't look, guys. If I put it, it's gonna cover my whole head.
She looks different, definitely.
Anyway.
Okay. How about driving in the mountains, sir, ma'am?
Mountain.
What's your advice for new truck drivers?
Slow,
Mama would say, go around them. Don't go there.
Go around the mountain. Take the longer route.
Now, Mama is not fearless in the mountains. If you guys would have seen Mama going west of Denver on 70 the other night, oh my God.
If you go there, if it's your first time on the mountain route, make sure you go there daytime. Don't go there at night because the road gets skinnier and it gets stiffer when it's night. That's my advice. So go there when it's daytime. And
you want to go down the mountain slow, so you want
really slow.
You want to gear down. What I would teach when I drove is and what our safety department would push is whatever gear it took you to climb the mountain, that's what gear you should go down in.
Exactly.
And I would always go up if it took it. So if it takes you fifth gear, if you have to be in fifth gear to get up that mountain, I would go up to sixth. I would go down it in sixth. Our training department would push, whatever gear it took to go up, that's the gear you should take to go down, and with your brakes. And you let your jakes do the work, and you let the engine brake do the work. Don't that's the same thing. I meant the lower and stay with your brakes. Just tap your brakes a little bit to get your speed down, and then let them go. Don't ride your brakes all the way down.
You're gonna hit your brake pads. You're gonna run out. You're
When you use
run out
more
of
than
brake
3
fluids.
emojis in a comment, YouTube makes them as spam and removes the comment, thus
I heard
hurting
that.
the host channel.
Yum, yum.
Call when you can. Linda
Hi,
said,
Grandma.
good
Is that
morning.
Grandma? Morning, Grandma.
70 west of D. Hi, Grandma. George Matoli. 70 west of Denver is not a winter route.
Yeah, don't go there in winter.
No, you don't. It's a. They ice fish in Michigan also, but they make little sharks to sit on, little shacks. I think she meant to put shacks. All right, you guys. I think we're gonna get out of here for now. We got to find a place to switch drivers, and then Mama's gonna come on and do it live for 5 hours of her sleeping time.
No, you didn't do that, guys.
But we're gonna get out of here, you guys. We got to call Grandma. She needs to talk. The tree guy's probably wanting to know what we want with the tree.
Yeah.
Grandma wants to know what's going on. So we're gonna get out of here, you guys. Thanks for joining us. We might be on Facebook a little bit later, or we might go right to Facebook when we get to when we're dropping off, or when we're picking up. Have a great day, Patrick and Mama. Mike Kaser said, George Patoli, stay safe out there.
Thank you, guys.
By the miles away. Hello, watching from Indonesia. Hello, Indonesia in the house. Thanks for coming, Roadrunner. Love to see y'all.
Thank you, Roadrunner.
Switch drivers, Smokey and the Bandit. Yep, Mama's the monkey. I'm the no, Smokey and the, who is that? BJ and the Bear.
I thought about
BJ and the Bear. I've been wanting Mama. I got to get that movie so Mama can watch that. BJ and the Bear and Roscoe P. Coltrane. The Dukes of Hazzard. I told her about the guy, the sheriff that had to switch to the stoplight, switch it to red when the General Lee came around, and he'd start chasing him to give him a ticket. One woohoo before you go, Mama. Woo! He said from Mama too, so I wouldn't say it. Do it one more time. All right, you guys, we're out of here. Thanks for coming. Daisy Duke shorts. All right, Roadrunner, I'll have my Daisy Dukes on later on today for you. I have those in my suitcase. All right. I also have all the Dukes of Hazzard shows, George Batoli. That don't surprise me, George.
I think I
Mama's the monkey.
Oh my God.
Later, everybody. Thanks, Happy Poppy, for hanging around. Thanks for the comedic show that you bring to our channel. And we are out of here. P9 Trucker Girl USA.